So guys, here we are doing the Italian. So Italian tuna means that we are going at a very high speed and we maintain that speed for this long duration. And the Italian tuna is from a tradition of burning oil. So we want to burn oil and maintain high speed, and then so you don't drive slow, you keep a relatively fast speed so that you are able to burn the engine oil. So that helps to maintain the engine to heat to, it's like pressuring. You pressurize the car, and then after you pressurize the car, you are able to inject some of the particles, the dust, the dirt, the bad oils in the car. So let's do this Italian tuna. I love to do this Italian tuna when I'm here in this road, this southern bypass, because you're able to move at 110. Also when I'm along Thika Road, you're able to do the Italian tuna. But Thika Road past Roido, because Thika Road right nowadays, it has been hectic, and especially working days, there is a lot of traffic. So you have to be very cautious. And so we'll be doing the Italian tuna, and I'll show you how to, some of the tips on driving fast, as I said the other day. One is to maintain braking distance. You must be able to understand your braking speed. So this is very crucial for most people. Be able to understand the braking speeds and braking distances. So keep ample braking distances. So that is tip number one. Always when you're on the road, always check on the side mirrors, of course. And the other tip is side mirrors. Keep checking on the side mirrors. Leave ample space. And then of course you want to also to drive. It depends. So when you're doing Italian tuna, you're not saving on fuel, for that matter. You want to burn the fuel. You want to burn the fuel. You want the fuel which is remaining in the car to clear out. So you move at a very fast speed. But here now we see we have a small traffic, so we cannot go very fast. There are a number of traffic in front of us. So that is what is hindering us from doing a complete Italian tuna. But generally, I don't think we'll be able to do the Italian tuna. Despite today is a Friday, as you can see in front of me, you can see the number of traffic. There's so much traffic. There's a lot of traffic, so not easy to do an Italian tuna. Because Italian tuna means you are going at 110 and above, or you are going at this road is rated at 110 speed limit. So let's see this Italian tuna whether it will be possible. Anyway, because there is a traffic fence, I think we'll have to postpone this Italian tuna until the next intersection of Karen. That is where we are able to do it now, because here there is some traffic here, slow moving traffic, but the weather is good. It's warm, but warm and going on well. The traffic is flowing smoothly, but here Italian tuna is not possible. So we'll do the Italian tuna once we reach the other end. Italian tuna once we reach the other end. Yeah. So Italian tuna means that you are driving at a very high speed for a long duration. Just few minutes. So you should do minimum like an hour or 30 minutes or so. But 10 minutes you can't call it Italian tuna. It's not sufficient. Although you would still argue that your car has been moving very fast. So you don't want to be driving your car very softly and slowly. So that is one way of destroying your car. If you want to maintain your car, take it to the roads. Use a wrong route. Tembea. Don't use a normal shortcut you are used to. Go to use the northern bypass. Use the southern bypass. Use the western bypass. All the bypasses, and avoid the shortcuts, and you will make it. Because that's a challenge. That's usually the challenge. Because most of the people, because of driving in Nairobi, busy Nairobi, you don't have that. Opportunity to drive your car very fast. So traffic mess can mess you, can mess you. access your car. So don't also keep your car parked for quite long. Actually, make sure that your car every week or the other week, every other week is on the road, because if you are not driving the car, the oils get clogged. As I said before, one trick of these roads when you're driving fast is to keep ample space. Leave the fast driving cars to pass if they feel like they want to go fast. So that is trick number one. And I wonder how this southern bypass was built. Southern bypass, this road was built during Uhuru Kenyatta's time. And back to the time of Uhuru built a number of many roads actually. Actually he completed some section of, I think some section of Thika Road, then also all the way going to Nyeri. That I don't know what you call that corridor. There is that road which from Thika all the way to Nyeri, and then also there is still some sections are not complete, but they kind of halted with the Ruto's government. This southern bypass, you could also say the northern bypass going from Kikuyu all the way to Ruaka, and then also there is from the airport going to Kamakis to joining to the northern bypass up Roido, there at Roido. So driving is usually fun, but you gotta be very careful on this of these trucks. Keep distance from them. It's usually advised that when you're on the road that you keep off these trucks. So what I do is I like to accelerate. I like to overtake them or keep off from them, but do not drive on their shoulder, because they have very poor blind spot. Unlike the small cars, these semi trucks or semi trailers, they have very large blind spot, and so it's very easy to be crushed, especially if they are exiting the turn. They are taking a turn or an exit. So be very careful of that. I thought here we'll do Italian Tuna connecting to Gom Road, but we are not lucky for now. So this is one of the road which these trucks, semi trucks are allowed, and so they avoid the Wayaki way. So that they use this road. Matatos are prohibited from using this road during the midday. They are only allowed, I think, in the evening. I have used them in the evening. Yeah, in the evening. Yes. So you'll see a number of trucks on this road. So there are also challenges on driving them, and of course you get very fatigued as compared to normal cars. Although I've never driven one. I'll be honest, I've never driven a truck. But I hope one day I'll be able to do that. So back to the main thing. The economy is growing up, but we are hopeful that President Ruto can overturn this thing. It's very easy actually for him to overturn, because he has all the numbers. He has all the factors for a good economy are here. Low inflation is there. A large youthful population. We have so many youthful Kenyans here. So we have so many youthful Kenyans. And so, youthful Kenyans, we are so many of us. So, and then also the other point is, Kenya is endowed with a lot of, we have a lot of resources. As you can see, like now you see this was part of Bogoto Forest, where you see so many people who are built here. So there is a lot of land in Kenya, although there are so many people who don't have land. Still, it's not compared to, you cannot compare here with Tanzania, where they have acreage and acreage of land, expensive compared to Uganda and Tanzania. Yes, but here also there are more job opportunities compared to Uganda and compared to Tanzania. Yeah, and of course there are differences here and there. So one of the factors of measuring the economic growth is the income of individuals and the number of cars on the street, new cars on the street. I use it as a layman way of measuring. I would say like since I saw KDQ, we still have KDQ on the street. So there hasn't been a speedy uptake of vehicles. So very few people are buying new cars compared to yesteryears. Yeah, I love those bikes. Very good bikes. I hope they are electric. So this is one of the favorite trucks in Kenya. Is the Ford Ranger. Many people love it, and it's a powerful vehicle. It's a very powerful vehicle. It's a powerful vehicle compared to the RAV4. And of course, be very careful on this truck. Just if you ever see this big metal sheets on a trailer, keep off. They are very dangerous. In case that metal, I don't know what you call it, that rim gets off, it can crush you. I've ever seen some videos of this steel foils, or what I call it, these steel bars or steel coils rolling over and crushing the truck. So they can crash on you from the side or from behind. So be very careful on those. So this is the Dogoto forest, what I was mentioning previously. So a lot of forestry, a lot of resources, land is plenty here, and of course population is also, we have youthful population, and of course we have God on our side. Yes, so I believe, although I'm not hinting that I don't believe in prosperity gospel where that when you believe in God you are more prosperous, that your things will move on well. That is now a matter of only praying, and it's only a matter of now going to church and giving to the man of God. I totally disdain such kind of false religion. It's called a cult, actually, the health and wealth movement. Anyway, that's another story for another day. But we'll have another discussion or another show regarding that. So we were not able to do a complete Italian tuna, as you have seen, but because number of traffic, so no people on the road. But generally the traffic is moving well, and I'm enjoying.